is to get or to stay skinny. There are many other benefits, however, that you need to consider. I'm sure all of you have worked out at some point, and you've probably heard of many of the benefits that exercise provides. But today I'm going to try to tell you about even more benefits. I am a kinesiology major at Iowa State University in Ames, Iowa, and I am studying how exercise affects your overall health. Today I'll be talking to you about aerobic and anaerobic exercise and how it benefits your overall health. Alright, so what is aerobic exercise? According to Livestrong.com, it is maintaining a steady pace for a prolonged period of time. Oxygen metabolizes the substrates from energy stores and helps deliver that energy to your muscles. If you are training for endurance, you will most likely be performing aerobic exercises. It is meant to increase your cardiorespiratory endurance, and the key factor is continuous movement. You don't want to start something, it's not like sprinting where you will sprint for a little while and then jog or walk for a while so your heart rate decreases. You want to keep a steady heart rate throughout the whole thing. And what they recommend to get the most benefit out of your exercise is 15 to 20 minutes at 70 to 90% of your maximum heart rate. And you want to do this 3 times a week or more. Aerobic workouts are longer than anaerobic workouts because you have to keep up a sustained heart rate and sustain out your exercise, so you want to make it so that you can keep that level going the whole time, so it takes a little bit longer instead of doing short bursts of a lot of energy. It also puts less stress on your body because you're not doing those quick bursts or lifting weights where you're straining your muscles. And to get the best benefits, you want to try to mimic what you are training for. So in other words, if you're training for, let's say, a marathon, running a marathon, you don't really want to swim a marathon before you go. You want to make sure that you're running too. Some examples of aerobic exercise are cross-country skiing, non-sprint cycling, so just a continuous cycle, running, or swimming. Alright, so what is anaerobic exercise? It is intense activity for 30 seconds up to 2 minutes. Anaerobic exercise is shorter and more intense than aerobic exercise. The oxygen cannot be used to produce energy in anaerobic exercise, so your body uses phosphagen and lactic acids instead. According to Science Daily, your workouts are mostly strength-based. Some examples of anaerobic exercise would be sprinting, like we talked about before, weightlifting, or jumping. The benefits of exercising, there are many, many different benefits. According to U.S. News, exercise controls your weight. So it burns calories, which in turn burns fat, and it produces muscle also, and muscle burns more calories per hour than fat does. According to MayoClinic.com, exercise helps prevent heart disease and stroke. It lowers your LDL, which is your bad cholesterol, and it raises your HDL, which is your good cholesterol. Some more benefits are it puts you at lower risk of developing certain cancers and arthritis, and it strengthens your muscles and bones so you're at lower risk for falling. This is extremely important for older people because when you get older, your muscles start to not be as good, and they tend to fall a lot more because they also lose their balance. And if you keep up with working out, you strengthen those muscles and those bones, so you're not at an increased risk of falling. Exercise also improves your body's function. Just your overall function. It makes you feel better in the morning when you wake up. It improves your mental stamina. So lots of people, if you work out regularly, you are more likely to do better in your job because your mental stamina is up there, and you keep on a regular routine. So it just helps your body overall and keeps you awake during the day so you're not falling asleep middle of the day, and just makes you feel better overall because you're not out sick all the time. Exercise also improves your mood. It lowers your risk of developing depression, and it produces feel-good hormones and chemicals in your brain. So it just makes you feel all over better. And if done regularly, it can improve your self-esteem and your confidence because you might be getting thinner, not necessarily, but you might be from exercising, which may improve how you feel, your self-esteem. Alright, I hope you've learned a lot today about exercise and its benefits. We talked about aerobic exercise and anaerobic exercise and all the benefits that come with that. And I hope you can use this information to help with your New Year's resolutions.